started off weird. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am very tired. I had a very long night, so I apologize if I'm not as enthusiastic as I usually am in my videos. But today we're going to talk about weird things I believed as a child. First one. Okay, so when I was a child, my mom used to watch Lifetime movies, and we would watch them with her, and there would always be like some movie where someone gets electrocuted in a tub or something along the lines of water and electricity. In my little mind, water that had been electrified could no longer be used. And that proved to be difficult in my mind because I wanted to know, where do we dispose of this water and how do we go about doing it? So in my mind, I'm thinking someone comes in with like I don't know, my mind is a blank, but they come and extract the tub or whatever like container in which the water is in and takes it far into the ocean. But then that scared me even more because I'm like, so many people have probably been electrocuted or water has been electrified that all the ocean's like electric. So that didn't solve anything at all. Another thing that I believed that if I slept on my back, then time would go by faster. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out why I thought that, but that was like one of those things where I was like, yep, we're going to Six Flags tomorrow. I'm sleeping on my back. And I wake up like almost immediately and I'm like, yep, I was right. So, I don't know. Was I right? Probably not. No, I wasn't. Another thing I thought that when parents became like parents, they exchanged their names for mom and dad. So this was my theory. You know how we have birth certificates? I didn't know that was my birth certificate. I thought it was like a certificate for the parents saying, hey, you had a kid, congratulations. Because, okay, this is why I thought it. You know how Cabbage Patch Kids had birth certificates? I always, they gave it to me as the mom of the Cabbage Patch Kid. So in my head, I'm like, I'm the mom now. I'm certified. It never occurred to me that that was like a certificate of birth and not a certificate of parenthood. So, yeah. Another thing that I thought was, if I was in a quiet space and I was thinking intensely, that people could hear my thoughts. So, how I would counterbalance that, if I was getting really intense and like, thinking about stupid stuff, I'll be like, never mind, that wasn't me, that's not Diamond's brain, yada yada yada, ha ha ha, and like doing really weird stuff in my head, like trying to throw off the scent of weird thoughts that any mind readers may have heard. Yeah, I don't know why that was something I did. So, when I was younger, I thought that stray dogs turned into raccoons. So that kind of gave me the idea of like how long a dog had been astray, if it was a raccoon or not. I don't know why. I think it's because I didn't know that animals were different animals. In my mind, the only animals that existed were dog, cats, birds, and snakes, and some fish, but fish kept dying, so I thought, are they even real? I was a really meta child. Like, I felt like if something died too quickly, was it even real in the first place? I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, I really thought the stray dogs turned into raccoons. And for a while, I loved raccoons because I was just like, you're just a stray dog who needs some love. When in reality, it was a completely different species of animal. That was not a dog. So, as a child, oddly enough, I knew that other countries exist, but I didn't know where they were. So I don't remember what it was. I think we were celebrating St. Patrick's Day at school, and, my teacher telling us, it's based on St. Patrick, like Ireland, green, like basic stuff that, like, it doesn't really solidify what the holiday is about. But in my mind, she referred to leprechauns as like, the folklore. And she's like, yeah, like leprechauns live down in Ireland. And that's how she said it. They live down in Ireland. And in my mind, because I lived in Texas, so I'm like, below Texas is Ireland. Yes, that makes sense. Which is odd because I knew Mexico existed. And the moment that she brought Ireland into play, Mexico ceased to exist where it was. I don't know where I placed Mexico in my little kid mind, but it no longer existed right below Texas. So instead, Ireland, it wasn't even connected to the UK because before then I wasn't even aware of like England and everything. Ireland itself was a country right below Texas, like an island off the coast of Texas. And I was like, yeah, that's where leprechauns live. We're gonna find them. Y'all see? Yeah. If you were friends with me, I was super passionate about this. No, it wasn't true. So, my daddy calls me baby doll sometimes. And like, he's one of those dudes that calls people cats and stuff. And so, when I was younger, and he'd be like, "Ah, shucks, baby doll, something, something, something," I thought that I was actually a baby doll. So, I had baby dolls growing up. I still have some today, but I was so attached to baby dolls that I was like, yes, I am one of you. Because my dad referred to me as baby doll. So, I really thought I was a baby doll, and I just thought that I was like part of my dad's collection of baby dolls, but I'm a human. I'm a human, not a doll. So finally, I did not grow up believing in Santa Claus. My parents just didn't buy into that. But oddly enough, they bought into the Tooth Fairy thing. I don't know why. I guess, Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus have very different connotations and, things. But I really thought the Tooth Fairy was real. So this is about to get very morbid and very messed up. So prepare yourself. So when I was younger, I had some anger issues. I still do, but I'm an adult now and I know how to process that. When I first lost my tooth, my dad was like, "Put it under your pillow. Tooth Fairy's gonna roll through." And I'm like, "All right, Daddy-o, I'm gonna do that." I got a quarter. I was like, this is lucrative. This is where I'm gonna make all my money. And so, as an angry child, I would, get angry over little stuff like, why are these stray raccoon dogs like not with families and stuff like that? And so I would pin up, okay, this is gonna make me sound crazy. I'm not crazy, I can assure you. I would pin up all my anger until one day I got very angry and I'd pull out one of my teeth. Yes, and it's not even that the tooth was like loose. I would straight up wiggle it until it would come out. And I'd put it under my pillow. And I don't know what the deal is, but my dad caught on fairly quickly when I didn't have like the top row of my teeth, because these are easier to take out than these are. And of course, like, he just thought maybe, oh, she's losing out her baby teeth. And then probably when he watches this video, he's gonna realize I've been pulling out my teeth. And I promise you, Dad, I'm fine. I have a therapist now, it's okay. But yeah, I would pull out my teeth and then get a quarter. And then somehow that would balance my anger. And that's not a way that you should do that. That's not a way to do that. That's definitely self-mutilation. But I was young and I didn't know what that meant. But yeah, that was very weird. Now I feel like you're cringing. I'm cringing. Just thinking about it. Just saying it out loud. I'm cringing. Oh my God. Anyway, I apologize for scarring you for that last story, but thank you for joining me for my weird thoughts and beliefs as a child. Please like and subscribe. Share this video to a mental health specialist if you feel the need to. Don't worry, I have a therapist. I've also created a Patreon because I am going to start saving up for an actual camera so I can stop recording these on my laptop. So, if you would like to support me, go on to the little Patreon link that's in my banner. It's a little orange P. And just go ahead and sign up. There's tiers from like $2, $5, and $10 a month. And that'll help me out a lot because I really need a new camera. And I need a new space, but that's something else in the future. So yeah, hope you got a cringe or a laugh or a diagnosis. But go ahead and like the video. I'll see you next time I decide to make a video. Bye.